Okay, so I have recently stopped using Botox. I say recently, I haven't had it in like, I don't know, maybe 2 years, maybe not quite, maybe it's like a year and a half, but it was getting really expensive. And also I have become a anti-metal as much as I can. And as much as I love Botox, and I am vain when it comes to this, and I loved it and I love the results of Botox, but I've just gotten to a point in my life where subconsciously, like, I just can't, I just can't do it. Or I guess not even subconsciously, but consciously. Like, I can't put metal in my body unless I absolutely have to, like if there's not another alternative. It's in everything, and dementia and Alzheimer's runs in my family. So for me, I'm like, okay, I need an alternative. So I have started face blasting. I'm not sure if you've heard of Fascia Blaster. I use it on my muscles and my legs, everywhere else, but I have really gotten into, sorry, I'm looking for my other tool. I've really gotten into using it for my face and getting rid of these 11s right here. I colored my hair earlier and the dye like stained this zit, so that's real cute. But I wanted to do it and show you guys what I do before I put any makeup on, because you don't want to do it with makeup on. I am pretty tired today, but I'm going to I'm going to do a tutorial on what I do, and then I will wait a few weeks, like after I've been doing it consistently again, and then show you a before and after. You do have to keep up with this. I used to do it super consistently and it showed, and I've kind of fallen off the wagon of my good health habits. So we're getting back on, but typically I will use a face oil. I'm obviously out. This is one kind. I'll throw up a link. I really, really love this one. And then if you have a little bit more of a budget, this one has seen better days. This is a CBD oil. It is a little bit pricier, but holy moly, with like anti-inflammatory, this is so good for your skin. I currently am not using a whole lot of products on my skin. I kind of wax and wane. I use what I need to on an as needed basis. I do use eye cream. Actually, what did I do with that? If I can find it, I can show you guys how to do eyes too. Maybe we'll do that one another day. We'll just do face today. So if you've never had Botox, like on your forehead, the way they do it is kind of right here on your frown lines and then kind of up at the top, because the Botox paralyzes the muscle, so it kind of pulls your face up. And then if you have ever studied how facelift work, or if you haven't, typically like when you're older, they go in at the skin, like on kind of on the outside of your face, and they pull it taut, okay? So like when you're doing this, think of pulling your face like up, and see, look, I mean, already if I were to get a facelift, already like, hi, I look younger, okay? So keep that in mind. Because I don't have my face oil, I'm just using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. My face is already pretty moisturized because I did a little bit of face blasting earlier before this video. But you need something moisturizing, oil, not too much, in order for this to glide over your face pretty well. This looks scary. This is like a plastic. It might even be ceramic. I don't even know. I should look into that. But it's actually really soft. I mean, you're not going to be like jabbing yourself. And then this is the mini blaster. It had 3. I dropped it a while ago, but this actually works because now it's kind of like a handle. So I kind of just go like this, kind of basically just around the frame of your face. And there's techniques you can do. You can have relaxed, or you can like, it's hard, but you can tint your face, and it's going to activate different sectors. And you can see that my skin's getting red and flushed right here. This does not hurt at all, like at all. It's literally, feels like one of those little massage things. Like if you've ever seen like the little prong handheld things that like buzz for your shoulders, that's what this feels like. And it's amazing. So I just kind of go around my hairline like this, and then just work your way down. This obviously, the way I have it tilted, I'm not using pressure on both, I'm just using this one. But this has the 5 little tinier, almost like thumb pad prongs on there. And then right here, I get the edges right here. You can totally see where the skin color has stained my forehead today. And honestly, I did a root touch up and I think it was too light because it looks like I still have gray hair. oh, the woes of getting older. So yeah, so you kind of just go around like this all the way down, and then I get right here quite a bit. I will usually I have my hair clipped back and I kind of pull my ear back like this to get it right here. If you don't, there's a ways to contour your face with like your cheeks and all that. I'm not going to do that today, but definitely I'll do a tutorial later, but research that if you're going to, because you can actually make your cheeks like sink in and lose some of the like fat that you want. And this is honestly what keeps you looking young. Counterintuitive, but a lot of people will go get cheek filler because as we age, this sags and this sinks in, so they want to go get it to like lift it up. And then I go down on my jawline right here, and then I always do this. I've already done this today, but I get this right here. If you have had filler, don't use this, or wait till it's like time to do it again and then do it, because it will move your filler around and it can make you wish that you wouldn't have done that, because filler is a little bit different than Botox, and it actually like sits in your face. I've never had filler, but yeah, so kind of go around everywhere like that, and then I take this guy, here's everywhere, and then I work quite a bit. I have really deep frown lines right here, and I'm always concentrating and obviously looking like this, so and then it's kind of counterintuitive. Make sure you're going vertical and horizontal. So your skin, the way it stretches, it's opposite. So like if you're a female and you have stretch marks on your hips or anywhere else and your stretch marks are horizontal, that means your skin has gotten taller because your skin's pulling this way. And then if your stretch marks are vertical, it means you've gotten wider. So this is kind of similar. So right here, it's vertical. So I want to make sure I'm pulling it right there, but also I need to build some more collagen right here. So I go in right here, and this basically, you're stimulating your fascia. So your body is going to send blood flow to the surface, and this is almost kind of like a muscle workout. So your body sends blood cells to go repair those muscles. So even though it's your face and it's thin skin and it is not like what you would associate a muscle like in your bicep, it definitely, it is a muscle. So do this. And then for me, sometimes I will do kind of just shape my eyebrows and how I want it right here. Everybody's a little bit unique with what they want to do, so it kind of just depends. I have already done my eyes, but you can use this. The flat portion too is kind of like a lymphatic. So like if you have a, what do they call, it's not a jade roller, I'm drawing a blank on like a gua sha tool. You can actually kind of do gua sha without doing anything crazy. So I always do that under my eyes. And then this kind of sometimes pulls right here, right? I mean, you can kind of see like on the eyebrow. So I'll get right here, not too much, but just a little bit. I've got pretty good, like my eyes kind of hollow out. So I don't want to get too much right there. But yeah, so as you can see, like just from doing that one little session, my skin's already like a little bit more plump than at the beginning of the video. And then another important thing when you're done, just kind of massage. You want to give, like they call it a flush. You can put more cream on or whatever, but I kind of just use my hands, kind of loosen everything up wherever I have been blasting. All right, now I'm good to put makeup on and ready to start my day. If you have questions, drop them below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I will link all of these tools that I use and my skin oils. Cheers.